We are back with another book review. This is for The House in the Cerulean Sea by TJ Klune. The first half of this video will be spoiler free. The second half will have spoilers and I will let you know when to leave. Make sure to follow me for more book reviews. I had been putting off reading this book for so long and I am so glad that I finally did. I gave it a 5 out of 5. It's so cute. You guys have to read this one. It's a very low stakes, cozy fantasy, so if that's not your vibe, it might not entirely be for you. But I personally like more of a dramatic, war-heavy romantasy with battles and smut, and this is none of those things, but I still really loved it. It's about a guy named Linus Baker. He's a caseworker for this company that's in charge of magical children. So he goes around to different orphanages and makes sure that they're like up to code and safe for all of the magical children that live there. And he gets transferred or assigned to an orphanage on an island here, as you can see. And that one is supposed to be particularly hard because there's a lot of like quote unquote dangerous children there, one of which is literally the son of the devil. And there's a wyvern, and there's a shapeshifter, and there's a gnome. There's like a lot of really odd characters. And basically, it just takes you through his story on the island. It's such a good found family book. It addresses so many different like moral issues. A big thing that I kind of took away from it was like race slash ableism. It just talks a lot about discrimination, because obviously the magical children are looked down upon. The audiobook narrator was amazing, so if you want to listen to it, I highly recommend it. He did all of the voices of the different children perfectly. It was so good. And yeah, I absolutely loved it. Okay, now we're going to talk about spoilers, so if you haven't read the book yet, save this video and come back when you did read it because we need to chat a little bit more about this. So first of all, out of all the children, I think my favorite kid was actually Sal. I really loved Chauncey too, obviously. I mean, I loved all of them, but Sal was so precious, and his poetry. I was just so proud of him by the end of the book for like how he would stand up for himself and stand up for the other children, and he was just such a little angel. I didn't cry at all during the book. I kind of feel like I missed out on a lot of the emotion of it because I listened to it. Typically when I listen to an audiobook, I don't feel as connected to it. But also it didn't hit me emotionally in the way that I think it would for other people. Same thing with the romance. Honestly, I did kind of have a spoiler of the way that it was going to go, so I knew where the romance was going to pop up. But that to me was not the most interesting part of the book. The most interesting part was literally just his relationship with the kids. But overall, I loved it. I just thought that it was like the sweetest thing. Let me know if you've read the sequel to this. I don't really intend on continuing it, but I guess it did leave kind of a cliffhanger, so it's like easy to move forward with. But I kind of want to leave this one just one and done, unless the second one is like really, really worth reading. Let me know.